afternoon, sir.
Yes, please come. Yes.
Good afternoon.
Please take your seat.
What is your good name?
Sir, Suryakant Dalai.
You are the native of?
Sir, Paradip. Jagatsinghpur. Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Who was the
Chief Minister of Odisha from Jagatsinghpur district.
who is the person?
Jagatsinghpur. Sir, I limited idea, sir. I have limited idea, sir. I actually can't recall it right now, sir.
When Paradip Port was established,
Sir, it is established in 1962. 3rd January 1962, sir.
What do you mean by preamble to the Indian Constitution?
So preamble is the basis of Indian Constitution. It shows the philosophy on which Indian Constitution is made, sir. It is non-justiciable, but it can be used to interpret the Constitution and the Constitution makers' philosophy and the principles behind that.
why India is called as a quasi-federal state? India is called as a quasi-federal state.
Yes, sir.
Half federal, half unitary.
Yes, sir. So it is, sir, also known as a federal state having unitary bias, because, sir, in maximum cases and interpretations, you can see that there are some unitary bias, and
What are the features of federalism?
federalism features are, sir, basically we are connected to center. The state is connected to center in some respects, and states have their own state subjects and center has their own central subjects or central list, but there are some concurrent lists. So
That is distribution of power. What are the main characteristics of a federal state which India possesses? A written constitution,
yes, a written constitution, and
distribution of powers between
state and center.
Then independent judiciary
Yes, sir, independent judiciary, and
to interpret the
constitution
laws.
and laws and whatever made by.
which acts as the guardian of the constitution. What do you mean by secularism?
Secularism means, sir, accepting all the religions and accepting
What
the
is the role of the state as far as secularism? Role of the state.
role of the state as per the secularism is. So, state never interferes in the religion affairs of the any person, but in some cases, like if it is a superstition or something is harming to the society, then state can interfere in that and make laws regarding that superstition or something.
What is the Kesavanand Bharati case?
So Kesavananda Bharati case basically deals with the basic structure of the. It is the judgment deal with the basic structure of the constitution, and here the judgment was that basic structure of the constitution can never be violated by any law.
What is basic structure?
Basic structure of the constitution is something that is like the spine or the backbone of the constitution. It is especially something that is not written anywhere but can be interpreted by Supreme Court or court from time to time, from case to case. It can be understood from the faces of the.
What is Golaknath case? What Supreme Court had said in Golaknath case?
Sorry, sir. I'm not being able to recall it right now. I will read it.
How many reads are there?
So there are 6 reads.
6.
Sorry, sir.
Who can issue reads?
Sir, reads can be issued by High Court and Supreme Court also.
What is your opinion regarding Supreme Court judgment on quota within quota?
So subcategorization of quota, it's something a good decision for this time, considering this timing, because sir, there are some privileged classes who are getting a lot of benefits from the quota reservation system, and there are some also.
Quota is given on the basis of your economic status or on caste status.
So
For
quota.
SC/ST.
Oh, sir,
SC.
yes, sir.
For
Sir,
SC.
Yes, sir. It is given as the caste status only.
Caste status only.
Yes, sir. But it should be, as per the Supreme Court's verdict, it should be considered as a economic status.
Is there any mention of any provision of economic criteria mentioned in your constitution to give reservation to SC/ST people?
No, sir. There is no.
Then
Yes, sir. But there, the thing is, sir, it is affirmative action, and we should uplift those who are not uplifted. And for the time being, some people like a civil servant's son or daughter, or some good officials.
whether if he is Dalit become a civil servant, IAS officer,
Yes, sir.
whether his caste will vanish, will go away.
No, sir, the caste will never go away, but he will get all the facilities as a higher caste people or higher caste people.
How come even if one is an IAS officer, see in Rajasthan, one IPS officer has to take the help of police for his marriage process. Defense Minister Jagjivan Ram, he was very rich, but he was Defense Minister, Deputy Prime Minister, when he inaugurated the Dr. Sampananand statue at Banaras. Immediately in the evening, all the high caste students washed it with Ganga Jal. How come you say that if a person becomes minister, or if a person becomes an IAS officer, he will not face any discrimination?
Yes, sir. I understand, and I also agree with that statement that caste-based discrimination may be there, but it could be dealt with the any legal laws.
Anyway, what is the percentage of reservation for scheduled caste in Odisha?
I think it is 16%.
16.2, right?
16%.
For ST?
For ST, sir, sorry, sir, I lack idea.
All the way.
Performance is good. So, calm and cool. Very good.